Alright, so the scene analysis is the week 2 version of your sort of pre-production for your final. So this is just a slightly more in-depth analysis of whatever clip you're choosing to do for your final. So be sure to check the feedback I left, or I will leave, on your scene pitch, and use that to sort of make your decision. Every once in a while, I'm like, this is a clip that you almost certainly shouldn't use. So just double check for that before you do this. So requirements include your official chosen clip. Again, this should be cut to size and compressed, and you should already have this from your first week assignment unless you are choosing a different clip, which is totally fine, by the way. If you do want to switch your clip, double check with me just to make sure it's like a decent clip to use. But if you want to choose stuff, now is definitely a better time than like when you're actually animating. Alright, so there's like 3 little sets of questions that you have to answer, and again, they don't need to be super crazy and long. So there's a few settings, or I'm sorry, what am I saying? A few questions for the original scene clip. So characters from the actual live action clip that you're using. There's some questions about the setting of, again, the original live action clip that you're using. And then there's a few questions about your interpretation of the scene. So a lot of these are just sort of designed to get you thinking about, again, like what objects you're going to use, what environment you're going to use, and also think about at an early stage sort of maybe on a slightly deeper level where like, is there anything that needs to be represented in the environment for plot purposes? Are the characters holding stuff? And then also start kind of planning ahead about how you might want to render this, because that will potentially affect how you work on things. So this is a 1-point assignment. It's basically looking for, did you answer all the questions? So again, these don't need to be like paragraph answers. I'm just looking kind of like, make sure you're thinking about stuff. But I'm also looking for more than, for the most part, more than like a 1-word answer. Anywho, so that is basically this. It should be hopefully fairly quick. I see, sorry. I was like, what? Okay, so what to submit. Again, just a video of your cut compressed clip. You should have this from last week. And a single PDF answering all the questions above. You should be good to just sort of copy and paste all of this. If you literally just want to copy this and like paste it into a document and add some extra bullets, totally fine. I am a sucker for decent formatting, and I have formatted things reasonably here, so you're welcome to just steal that and put it directly in your thing. But that's all I want. Video, single PDF. Should probably take no more than 15 minutes to do this. But yeah, so that's basically this. And again, just generic stuff. Please do submit PDFs, not some other random format. And do make sure that your videos are trimmed down from the first week. It should have been trimmed down for the first week, but if they're not, definitely trim them down this week. But yeah, so that is basically this assignment.